Hey guys, good morning. Just finished breakfast, got a coffee. Time to start a stream for the day. Not sure what's gonna be happening today, but we're gonna be finishing Gladius, and after that, anything can happen. Anything. This is part 3 of our 4th Space Marines games. It's getting definitely closer to the end. Most of the maps now have been explored. The Necrons did not really expand, so this is gonna be not that hard to defeat. It's probably just gonna be longer to defeat the Orcs. Let's get rid of the neutrals here. The Orcs are trying to attack the Imperial Guard or allies here, but we have some units to defend here. Our Liberian here is pretty strong. We have a Patecaris here. These guys are pretty good. I'm starting to like Assault Space Marines more and more. We'll just stuck melee here. Will be easy to deal with this thing here. The force stave is 10 accuracy, huh? 2 attacks to armor penetration, it's pretty decent. It has concussive. Might attack this place here. This should be enough to defend these guys. These guys had a city here, but this will be destroyed by the Necrons. Necrons went around to this area here. This is their only city here. We'll keep these 2 Vindicators in the corner to investigate what is here. Sending our main heroes back to fight the Orcs. This is a large army of Necrons here, so we're gonna have to face them. Lord of Skulls is still here for one more turn. That extra 2 movement is very nice. I guess we can put tactical here. There's an Annihilation Barge here. This thing is just shot recently. So plenty of Doomsday Arcs around. Still had the Overwatch for the Gauss Flare Array. No biggie. Let's clear some of these tiles here and still keep preparing the tanks. Yeah, Thunderfire Cannon has Blessings of the Omnissiah, which can repair vehicles. I'm gonna send everything there to we'll eliminate the Necrons and then go for the Orcs. Also cut in a Flamer. This thing is nearly repaired, just didn't update the bar properly. There are 2 Predators here. And there's another one here. Don't see this thing because of a forest. Should open fire on this Doomsday Arc. You can bring it down. Vindicator has a powerful cannon, and when they're together, they eliminate the enemy range resistance. It's like a high ground. Yeah, this is high ground. Where can we put this one here? Let's eliminate this one here. Feeling the last cannon is pretty good against these vehicles. This one in the forest. You can jump somewhere behind. Another Thunderfire Cannon. Should clear some of these forests here, so we can just move without getting slowed down. clear the path to the front. Once we get more influence, we can use the orbital deployment all the time. That's how they keep in action. Marines constantly just orbital deployment. Like this Predator here, for example, just orbital deployment here. Cost 40 influence. You have to be inside the city. Saves you a couple of turns to deploy. We'll get more influence and try to orbital deployment everything from now on. Building here dormitories. Yeah, we're gonna need more population. Everything is good, just get me more influence. Energy is very good, let's just build it here. We are finishing off the wildlife here. There's one more castellan here. We have quite a bit of apothecaries here, 3, just a good number. We have here the melter bomb is on cooldown, but this one has a melter bomb available. Hammer War for extra damage. The melter bomb is devastating to vehicles. It's an armor bane. Even Castellan robot gets wrecked by it. It's a really nice damage reduction against the range. This is a nice group of Space Marines here. Space Marines can play nicely with infantry groups. Jump here. Okay, this should be the last area to explore. Can heal this one as well. We have a +1 sight. Oh yeah, +1 sight is there. You guys have Overwatch. Won't be able to Overwatch from here. So we are in the forest, and there's nobody next to the forest to tell these guys that we are there. There's an Imperial Bastion here, and this should clear this area from neutral units. We'll hold here. There's quite a big force coming here. Multi-melt in 6 turns. Makes the land speeders very nice. Adds additional weapons to it. Yeah, I want to take this one here. Jump back next turn. Devastators move. Turn. The orcs don't look so dangerous. There's a lot of land for the orcs and for Necrons. I have a feeling they haven't built any cities, which is weird. Because in the last game, the enemy was out of control with building cities. Yeah, hello casualties. Doomsday arcs are nasty. Sure, we have enough tanks here. This looks like almost like a stalemate. We have Thunderfire cannons in the back, so we can always pull back to repair. Yeah, this is this part of the map is being explored. There's fortress here. Don't see it. It's in the forest. On vision now. Oh, there you go. Can we heal? Nartesium. Ordered by the apothecaries, we can minimize casualties drastically. A metal bomb in 5 turns, but this thing will probably gonna go down faster. Yeah. We do have 10% extra damage, 10% extra hit points, 2 movement, 1 sight, and yeah, there's also 1 loyalty artifact here. Yeah. So take this. Land speeders have so much movement. So nice. The heavy bolters, so pretty good weapon. It has 6 armor and kinda average health. Doesn't give me good abilities, cause once they take damage, one of the units in the squad gets destroyed. Then they lose half their weapons. Cause it's a 2 squad unit. Okay, let's deploy this Predator here. Orbital deployment from now on, baby. Hey, Connors. Just need to get more influence. Multi-Melta is getting researched, so we should be getting way more land speeders. We have extra energy. Some of the units use energy, not requisitions. The resource for the Space Marines. So you do pay some requisitions, but the other half is energy. The unit is upkeep by the energy. Yeah, it's nice to have faster units sometimes. I mean, I like to explore every map, every game we play. So it's pretty cool to have 8-speed land speeders. I think the look at this all this water here. Holy shit, that's a lot of water here. And I play on medium land mass. I think the yellow orcs were overwhelmed by the wildlife. If I play I think I'm going to put wildlife to normal. They changed the AI so much that on very hard it makes sense to play all very hard have wildlife on high, but it looks like it can be crippling as well. High wildlife, it's no joke. I think I'm gonna put wildlife back to normal on these settings. These orcs totally got crippled by the wildlife. That was a ridiculous amount of wildlife, really. Okay, what do we have here? Arakinos, good morning. Need to repair this Predator here. There are 2 Vindicators here. These guys have ordnance heavy. 4 damage on the Lord. Definitely open fire here. Devastators deployed in a position like this could be quite devastating. I need adjacency for the bonus. Predator has kill shot, More armor penetration and damage when adjacent to an allied predator against monstrous creatures, vehicles, and fortifications. Extra damage, armor penetration, the last cannon is quite nice. We still don't have the heavy bolters on the predator, or the predator actually gets some firepower. Can use the melter bomb here, but those guys are dead if we leave this area. We'll stay here. Squad is full, so we don't need to heal. There's a protector is available here. This one has to get repaired. We'll take a line of tanks here. There's adjacency. They have quite a bit of vehicles here. Be repairing this thing here. You guys can go around. You can repair the tank pretty fast with 3 ton of fire cannons. We'll be ready for combat next turn. Yeah, we got some neutrals here, but most of them are dead. We're good here. Open fire here. One is on Overwatch. This one can do quite a bit of damage here. There's a 6 armor penetration with 10 accuracy. Also has Ordnance and Large Blast. Large Blast does more damage to groups. Ordnance is more, has more armor penetration against vehicles and fortifications. Should be enough to stop them here. Should definitely not send these guys without support. Just recover their morale. These guys are kinda in trouble here. Yeah, send our best heroes back. Might just deal with the orcs here. Have a orbital strike available. Let's go for a kill here. Another orbital strike very shortly available here. Nice to that with the captains. Yeah, we have here a shockwave is available. I don't. The librarian can be really crazy. The shockwave. Don't really want to put him in that kind of harm's way. I can put it here though. 0.7, 2.2, 0.9. Just go with the regular attack. Also have the stun grenade here. Don't need to use it really. My guns are so tanky. I don't think we have a technology for the melee damage. We'll make the assault marines shine. Guns have 3 range. I've taken a lot of outposts. Still have a lot of vehicles here. .4, 2.7. They have Space Marine shotguns and drilling bolt guns. Grenades are okay here. One is trying to flee. Can finish it off with the land speeder. Don't want any neutrals flying around. Point 3, 0.6. Where are you going? All pistols. That is almost clear. Has to fall back. We'll also send a healer there. Yeah. This one is repaired. Let's get the repair guys closer. These. There's this one. This is gonna go down. Enough firepower here. Did this game cut out this year? It's like what? Nearly 3 months ago. Yeah, bonus can. We should pull out this one. Get some healing. There's 3 Devastators here, pretty nice. Ooh, got my first Terminators! Space Marines so much fun when you actually get some regeneration artifact, but I don't think there is a one in this game. In your face! Look at these bad babies. We're gonna need some serious firepower to bring these down. Storm bolters, power fists, Terminator armor, 11 armor. We do have also extra 10% health. These things when they get like level 6 plus. Oh, look at that, look at that. Terminators are elite space marines with the best equipment. They use the, like I just said, the storm bolters and the power fist in the Terminator armor. Okay. I'll send our Captain and Chaplain here. It's a joke in regards to the Terminator movie, yeah, I get it there, but I thought maybe you were out of the loop. I mean, and everybody's seen a Terminator movie, right? Repair this one. This is their only city here. They have not built a second city. That's insane. There was a spot here, a spot there. What the hell? Levitate here. In a crowd here. And I think it's fine. The Librarian has a very powerful attack, Shockwave. It's 6 damage, 7 attacks, max 12 accuracy. All the adjacent units take damage. Levitate to cause a Shockwave or a Telekinetic Dome, so useful. Support the brain with the Decaris. These guys are still in good shape. 8.8. We get the damage for melee. It's a weird boy here. Weird boy is their psyker. Yeah. Terminators cost 4. They're twice the cost of the Tactical Space Marines. 30 influence per turn. It's solid here. Then requisitions, 20 research. We'll keep to open more tiles for more options. And I'll build another dormitories. Turns for Terminators, pretty nice. Multi-melt and 4 turns. So far, nothing dangerous from the orcs. We only see one mega nobs. Lots of mega guns. We get rid of that army and push them into their base. This area is clear. Area clear. There are the bikers. Actually, not repair, heal. Consider infantry. Well, we can attack from both sides now, pretty much. I'm gonna heal this one here. We can open fire. The last cannons. I love when you have a couple Devastators like this going. Orbital deployment here. Multi-melt in 3 turns. They moved most of their forces in this area. Thing is a Ghost Flare array available. This one should just start healing here for now. Terminator's got level 2. No available stuff here. Scratch the paint of my Terminator's unit here. 5.4, 6.7, we have 17.8. We'll push the tanks forward. Apparently, we see this one from here, but not from here. It's going to be quite weird. It's just positioned in the forest. It's not doesn't have any bonus in the forest. This is bringing the pain here. We'll heal this one here. We have another predator available. There is, so we don't see it from here. Many are heroes here against the orcs. The first three of each type. Some assault marines helping. Some cost action it does. These are badass captain here. Pretty strong. Control a little here. Oh, we can't discover much here. I'll just go around back. Busters do pretty good damage. Don't have ordnance or heavy. See on the orcs. It's pretty nice damage on the go. Holy shit, there was a lot of water here. We got the best spot again. This is where we started. We also need to start capping the loyalty. Ulti melt at 3 turns. As the Space Marines, you can have only one Fortress Monastery, while the Necrons had the opportunity to build 2 more cities, and they didn't. Those guys mad, deploying like this around the Librarian. Orcs, I think, should have 2 cities, maybe 3. I'd be surprised if they don't have 3. Nice Overwatch here. We have supporting back to repair anything.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the
Edwexip, thank you for 15 months. I'll drop the Terminators here. Price, mother! When the Terminators are deployed from the orbit. Oh boy. I love orbital deployment of Terminators. What are assault Terminators striking us? I think the Terminators are pretty balanced with Stormballers and the power fists. What else can you would you ask, you know, for these guys to have? Oh shit. That's why you jink first. Might I might delay here a little. Do you have two claws or my favorite thunder hammers and shields? So you're saying they can be stronger in melee or tankier in melee? It's like a melee version of Terminators. Yeah. Yeah, this version of Terminator is balanced between the melee and the range. Invest our troops here. Yeah. I do have 3 repair units in the back. So will not be delayed here. It's not regeneration, but it's pretty effective with 3. Yeah. On fire, boys. Should put 2 Predators here to protect the Devastators. Having 6 movement on a Predator is so nice. Let's keep the adjacency bonus. Yeah. It's all good. Switch this one here. The Protectors can heal him next turn. What else? We have 2 Predators here as well. What is this? It's a wall. Yeah, quite aggressive here. You can set those 2 Predators to assist against this area. Look at this. Killer cans here. Use the shockwave. It's a lot of damage. Holy shit, this guy has survived. Attacked by Meganobs or something? Go heal here. Normal deployment once they're healed. Yeah, we can push in here with our heroes. These guys are very hard to deal with. Lowering the morale on the orcs makes them take damage. They lose less morale. All good. It's nice to see the Space Marines and Imperial Guard work together, huh? Next time, if we go with a similar setting, one extra faction and wildlife on medium. I like this one here. This one here as well. The Chaplain Plague Concussion should be, yeah. Passive. This guy's getting in trouble with some orbital deployment. Flash Gits. Gonna heal this one here next turn. The Protector is here. Yeah. Sending tanks to assist here. So we got another land speeder. Predator. Plenty of wildlife here. This one is Ruins of All. Warfield. We do have plenty of requisitions. Next one will cost us 280. I think we should drop one because of the cooldown. This one here is fine to get as a bonus. Plus 30 into plus 39. Great. But they gave us 12. Okay. They're on the retreat here. Here. Plus 41. It's one orbital blowing per turn. Send the Vindicators closer. He's full health now as well. Hey, shark. Let's blow this shit up. The zone of control here. Hey, jump flip. But it's still not enough. We're not scared, we're going in. You guys going around. Plus 2 is so nice. Cryptek, huh? That bastard is buffing here. Don't have enough to bring it down. Open fire on the Doomsday Ark here. I think this is tank enough here. This one will have Melt Bomb available next turn. We'll take cover in the trees. We have 30% range damage reduction to the forest. Quite the mines here. I think the schemers might just fly over the mines. Yeah, this map is under control here. You can just go south now. Hey, Fear Hunter. Uh, 15 out of 19. Let's slowly move them forward. Oh, this guy's can still far. Vindicators will go together. This game is in the pretty much ending phase. We have the ball wrong here. Hope we do see the Land Raider in action. Get like 2 research buildings and go faster for the Land Raider. They have a couple of units protecting their city, but we've been protecting them from them for them. It's a lot of damage these assault marines are taking. It's actually really good because we can easily heal them. Oh, multi-melta. Lethal anti-armor guns. It's for the land speeders and the land raiders. Melta weapons are lethal anti-armor guns, most effective at very short range. When fired, the superheating of the air produces a distinctive and sinister hiss. Solid rock is reduced to molten slag and living creatures are vaporized in an instant. Thus increases the armor penetration at half range. Fury Hunter, we do have 2 artifacts for movement. So our army has +2 movement. Which is kind of, you know, big deal. Also, the Space Marines have orbital deployment. We can drop anywhere on the map for the 40 influence. The Space Marines get the most value out of their the influence mechanic. Get the loyalty buildings here. Look at everything there. There's an artifact here for loyalty, it's only +3. It's been nerfed so it's even weaker for the Space Marines. +3, +3. Artifact like this is weak for the Space Marines, while regeneration is quite strong for Space Marines. I mean, the artifact is +3 loyalty to every city. I have only 1 city. Let me show you a chaplain. Let's throw loyalty. Let's heal these guys. Be full health next turn. No research selected. Room frequency increases damage from blast weapons. Good for that. You can then get bonus damage with blast weapons and Predator heavy bolters. Tier 9 makes the Predators much more powerful. Boom! These guys should be dead. It's the third glitch in this game with a 0 hit points unit. Greenskin scum! It's another predator here. Yeah, let's set him here. Hey Bob, what do you mean awesome mobile game? It's not a mobile game, come on. This one needs repair. Can we end this one here somehow? Okay, he's done. Oh, good. What is area here? It looks like they want to withdraw here. This was the melter bomb. Here. Got a bit of firepower here. Should be careful here. Leave forest to this one, they're gonna get killed. We should just stay here for now. Now this one I will go help this tree. Root frag casings is tier 8. Archer power packs and the Predator heavy bolters tier 9. Causes orbital deployment to not consume action points when deploying adjacent to scout bikers or Storm Raven gunships. Pretty cool with the Storm Raven gunship combo. Causes orbital deployment to not consume action points when deploying Terminators adjacent to tactical space marines. Oh, even that. Oh, nice, nice. the armor of Vindicators with Siege Shield, so they get even more armor. Glacius Weak is also pretty cool. Looks like this whole area of the map done clear there. How many dooms these arcs they have? Holy shit. They're the only thing they're building there. So much about them. Oh, there's a monolith. First one we see. Things glitched here. On the squad here. Drop a nice hill here. For the whole group. Get those tanks to help the heroes. Still can't get Bane Blades or aircraft. This guy's in trouble here. Drop, jump there. And what do we have here? They're slowly retreating. Just deploy a bunch of tanks here. There, this one. Overwatch, surprisingly. These guys cannot hold here forever, but it's a good delay here. I have a Predator here. The experience gain, if you're wondering how we get so much influence already again, it's thanks to the captains. Deeds of Glory is really good. Another unit of Terminators here. I'll make things go faster here. Oh, good. They have two bastions here, that's why they're spawning so many units. Melter bomb available here. Should use the orbital bombardment there. Ammo Killer, I enjoy this game. I streamed all my games for about 165 hours. If you missed any of the previous videos, you can check it on the YouTube playlist. Personally, I think it's one of those hidden gem games. If it had the voiceovers for the units, it would have been a perfect 9 out of 10. I give it 8 out of 10. It's Warhammer 4000 and it's turn-based combat, you know, like in Civilization, for example. Except Civilization can only dream to have a system like this. Hmm, 4.8, 4.9, let's just go melee attack here. And the AI, yeah, the AI is pretty good. Had to lower difficulty once they, since they upgrade the AI. I think they're gonna be adjusting the difficulties because the high difficulties become almost unplayable. Art is solid. It's nice speed, very nice movement. Okay, let's see this. Getting loyalty increase will increase research as well. I kinda wished I've had one more range here. Get a Fortress Supreme, but not really needed. We're getting a couple more research buildings. This here. We'll take the get the Land Raiders a little faster. Some of the tier 8, tier 9, tier 10 technologies for the Space Marines are critical. It's like what makes the Space Marines strong. Yeah, well, you're fighting together. It's a war game, so there's nothing else to do than fight. But they're useful. We'll have Mob discovered soon. I'll use orbital deployment of the Librarian to drop him here. the arcs. This area will be cleared shortly. Other outpost. Tactical Space Marines. Orbital deployment here. Good. Taking most of the outposts here. Send 2 Vindicators from the south here. We'll leave the orcs for later. Let's repair this one. Let's build the IG, yeah. Shockwave, so nice. It's a lot of shit. We have healing though. Have healing. These heroes are in pretty good shape. This one will be healing the predators here. Well, 6 predators is really solid. How many factions are in the game I'm playing now? We started with 5, there are 4 left. Decker is there. Oh, we can open some really nice damage here. Definitely keep sending the tanks forward. The Thunderfires will support the tanks just with repair. There are 4 different factions right now. Space Marines, Astra Militarum, Orcs and Necrons. I have Orbital Strike available. But Lander is art, we're getting there, Xrwanda say there. Keep these guys at the flank. We'll definitely see them soon, Cervantes. Fire here. There's only one Land Raider. I have not seen it before, so I can't really tell you. I know it has multi-melta. And the Predators forward. Scout bikers go around. Are there any extra units here? Hmm, 23 health. Expose them here. So Assault Space Marines have combat shield. They're made to do actions like this. They're supposed to do actions like that. They're not as versatile as the Tactical Space Marines, but they can position themselves better and they can tank more damage. Neophyte, the hybrids shooting Terminators, just scratching the paint of their armor. Oh, they started building monoliths. Did as well, Akatama. Did as well. The bombs work as well. Look at the Tactical Space Marines. They have frag grenades, crack grenades, and melta bomb. Bombs work as well. Oh, well, melt is only on vehicles and fortifications. They also have rapid fire, so it's pretty good as well. They changed the buff, the forest, the ranged damage reduction in the forest from 50 to 33. The rapid fire is good as well. Indicator. Oh, there is a relic here, artifact. Maybe it's regeneration. It better be regeneration. I don't want to see another copy of another artifact. Some other engine research. Can make a power shockwave next turn. Clearing everything here. It's a war boss. Definitely do some damage on the war boss. 3.7, 0.5, 7. Still don't have the technology for close combat mastery. Could buff several units. Power strike quite strong. Gotta keep pushing on the Necrons. There's a Destroyer Lord here. Another ore field. Okay, Mo Killer, thanks for stopping by. I love that multi-melter. Nice try. Nice try. To repair all these tanks here. Nice to have 3 ton of fire cannon supporting. There's a monolith here. I have 2 Vindicators available for some damage. We'll deploy a line of Predators here. Terminators are back to full squad. Vindigators are great against Doomsday Arcs. Katama, you can rush the vehicles. Just go for the vehicles. So you can play with a lot of infantry. It's up to you. There's like no one build. Like going heavy weapon teams, early Lord Commissar with a bunch of guardsmen, or just rush the vehicles. It really depends on what difficulty you're playing. You have to play very slow. You should definitely get a second city as fast as possible when you're comfortable. Third one can wait. Yeah. Definitely pushing here. We're almost at the city here. Okay. Loyalty, claim tile. Let's get another Vindicator here. 2 Vindicators. Another Assault Space Marines here. With this many influence, we should have some the Flesh is weak maybe. I want to get Land Raider. This is getting over. That land is gonna be overkill when we get it. At least I can use orbital deployment and everything. It's not the Blood Angels Cervantes, it's just the color scheme. The Evil Sun's red. Doesn't mean it's it's a specific chapter. There are no specific chapters. Just pick the color scheme. I like this color scheme. Fits best on the Terminators. Is it really Blood Angels? Well, let me show you the helmet colors. It's not full red. Great Terminators. These are the Terminators. This is a unit of tactical. Yeah. Ooh, let it be regeneration for the ultimate perversion. Let it be regeneration. Regeneration, let's go. Please not another moment. Not 10% health, come on. I mean, it's strong, the extra 10% is strong. But that's a second 2% health, 2 movement, 1 damage, 1 side, 1 loyalty, no regeneration. Looks like orcs were getting overwhelmed by the neutrals on both sides. I love Terminators. I love them. One medic here. We should not go into the open here. Those guys in a team. So we use the power strike here. Ah, doesn't matter really. Yeah, but let's go repair this thing here. What's the matter, Necrons? Not stomping anybody again. Attacker is here, we'll heal the Assault Space Marines. Send them into action here, let's see what's ahead. Like anything is ahead. They're on the retreat. Here. Guys are almost fine. We'll just put this guy to 60. Should be enough to clear this one. He has Overwatch available. I'm a little bit blue gas, yeah. You can start in teams at the beginning of the game. This team was we with the Astra Militarum, 2 orcs in the same team, and a team in solo Necrons. Necrons deleted the orcs that were here, I think. The Necrons for some reason did not expand, and they had a close expansion, and kind of been weird. They attacked this area here, destroyed the city of Imperial Guard. Not built a second city. I feel like the Orcs also haven't built a second city. It's weird. Yeah, we have another Vindicator. Drop him. I can drop him here. Drop him just close here. Holy shit! We'll be fine. Totally fine. Those things eat Vindicators. Hey, Moja. Well, at least we discovered what's there. Yeah, I have 3 new modes. Oh, blast weapons, increase in damage. Demolisher Cannon is one of the blast weapons. It's very nice on the Vindicators. Yeah. It's nice to know when you get what you expect from the game. This part of the map is quite weird. I feel like the Orcs have not built a second city. It's crazy. This guy's not building a second city, and Necron's not building a second city. It's crazy. Yeah, we'll clear the rest of the things here. The hell, it survived. They're just poking here. Ooh, nice. That's nice. Gotta love when you have these guys available like this. You're next to the Orc City here. Plans of this game, maybe a Warhammer 2 campaign, one last before Vampire Coast. There's still another 8 days until Vampire Coast. Orbital strike is very good against the mech guns. Terminators take no damage from the wire with. Yoo-hoo! I have a melt bomb here. Should definitely use it. Oh, they just used the move the wrong one. Doesn't matter. Indicators are slow gaining his ground. Now be able to start healing here. That one. Everybody is on the move. Another assault space marines. More terminators. Okay, gotta improve frag casing now. Tier 9. Tier 9 has some nice stuff. Definitely the Predator Hay Bolters. We have quite a bit of Predators. Increase damage of last weapons. This is all pretty much Predator stuff. Predator Hay Bolters doubles the firepower on the Predator nearly. Because the weapon Predator has is the twin linked. You get like 40 extra firepower. 40% extra. Nice Overwatch here. Two. How devastating, exactly. Exactly. This guy's level 10. Definitely under siege now. There's no way here. I can do this. There's a monolith here. Definitely gonna. I mean, we can heal. Not survive after that. Don't even have any line of fire here. Definitely deep doo-doo here. Tanks even need any repairs. One can take one some repair. Thunderfire cannon. Here's a barrage. Blasting heavy. There is no way the orcs have not expanded. That'd be crazy. It looks like they have not expanded. They actually have a city here. This is one of the crazy starting locations. This one. Okay, what do we have here? Actually open fire here. So, what do they even have? Probably loyalty. Come on, man, kill that shit! What kind of bolt pistols are those? Because there are 3 now. If this was the old version of Partaker, this would have killed that unit. Yeah. A Vindicator. Search, research, clear it, and another research. Maybe start getting predators now since getting hip bolters. Mega Knobs do pretty good damage in Librarian. Warhammer copied Civilization, or Civilization copied Warhammer? Well, considering the Civilization pretty much invented the genre, a lot of things taken influence from the Civilization. I think Civilization is like 30 years old. '27. This one might go down. I need to protect it with this. Atlas Space Marines have more durability against Scorpion Indicator. Another Joker or Trader encampment. Scorpion here. Yeah, Lurk here as well. And this area is discovered too. Will drop this thing down. Taking it for the next turn. Maybe a little damage with multi-melta here. Neutrals are almost gone. This is a pretty solid position here. We can't go in here because of the low ground. Go around. Wow, they really have only one city? That's crazy. Only one. 4. These guys are dead, but they got a kill. Doesn't mean they're dead. Only tactical submarines for this. Oh, look at that. Vindicators are very useful in a siege. Yeah. Infantry and Terminators not so much. Tactical Space Marines. We need to transport all this infantry. We need some flying units, flying transports. It's no longer really viable to play with this many infantry in a small area without the transports. We don't need these two here. Some killer cans here. To enter the city tile, we need full movement. Okay, orbital deployment here. Terminators as well, huh? Can deploy in the city. That would be too easy, right? So we get some vision here. Terminators are very hard to kill. So the yellow orcs and the Necrons did not really expand well. And the allies of the orcs got destroyed very early. Oh, nice Overwatch. Able to fire next turn quite a bit as well. Those Soul Space Marines got killed. These guys are in trouble, they pinned it in a good way. Well, they'll stay and fight. Two Mega Nobs, 2 Kilocans. That's a nice shockwave. Sure we can save this one here. Map is almost clear here. Okay. Now let's finish this turn. We're thinking about the Vindicators. You don't really need two of them together. Unless the enemy is using kind of range damage reduction. Game is coming to an end. We destroy the orcs before we get Land Raider. We can use the request. Loyalty, of course, loyalty here. Extra 10% health. This one can take a lot of damage here. I take lose over half health. It bolts in 3 turns. Just when the Predator is gonna become powerful, we no longer need them that much. Hey Rubio! Yoo-hoo! To support these guys here. Guys, full health. Yes, they are. We need some kind of transfer all this infantry here. It's no longer convenient to use this much infantry. One thing, guys, somebody's ringing. I'll be back. I'm back, boys. The Lord of Skull should respawn soon again. We have enough troops to send extra there. Neutral's almost gone, Necron's almost gone, and Orcs under siege. Yeah, I think he was thinking about the Gladius as well. Nice Overwatch. You guys have twinning shooters. Twinning shooters. This is what we need to destroy here. Sorry guys, I spilled something on the table. Okay. It's a very awkward spot here for the devils. There's still more here. Who knows, there might be another artifact here. One more bastion here. Go around. Have to repair the land speeders for it as well. Oh, this here. Have duration mechanicum. Curses the range weapon to target enemy unit, also deals damage to target a vehicle. Those guys have pretty good toughness against that. Fire cannon is pretty good. It's not been moved. That rock is going down. I don't know what to hide for these guys anymore. Another land speeder. Drop it here. I'm gonna move all these Devastators together and hope we can get a lot of skulls somewhere. There's a huge group of Marines here. Don't need a Apothecaries here. What do we have here? The two don't see the monolith. Big ass monolith and they don't see it. This one can do the indirect fire. 31 loyalty. Oh, we actually cleared it. Get another one. Building more stuff here. Predator's gonna become very strong shortly. Claim another tile. We don't need any more influence. I'd like to get a little more research. $93 into 109. Nice. Megalobs are pretty solid against the heroes. Still can't do much against the captain. Predator heavy bolters, finally. Get 2 heavy bolters. That's damage. Next turn will be able to do a lot more here. Keep this Musgrave of infantry around. That's rolled, yeah. Enjoy the game. 8 out of 10. It met my expectations. storage area here. No worries, man. Just don't check the command. A command with the ending. That's what I wanted. All these forests here. It's supposed to be a desert planet. There are forests everywhere. Definitely gonna lower. The medium forest setting is absurd. Should be lower than medium. So slowly learn all the settings you like in time. Some of the settings could be absurd. COC, it's Call of Cthulhu. So they limit one of their weapons. Heavy bolters. Allow me some heavy bolters. Oh, hello there, Killer Can. The hell? That's a lovely one. Another predator. More. Good morning. Terminators. I'll not be. I don't know. I'm not gonna use flying guns this match. It's not that long game. Let's buff the last weapons and get the Land Raider. Orbital deployment is great. My favorite things about the Space Marines in general in Warhammer 4000. We'll keep attacking here. Not see much here really. This one at least sees much. Green Lane Raiders almost. What happened to this unit movement? This turn. Well, it's different for sure. Guys need some repair. There's another layer here. I haven't seen a single air unit from the orcs. Kinda weird. Okay. Guys need repair. Repair, but I will be able to go into the apothecaries here. I just have 5 moment. Shockwave will be available next turn. I'll just levitate here. What do we melt here? Melt the war boss. Have no morale anymore, pretty much. Another squad of Terminators. Orbital deployment, wow. Wow. Iteratory population, I guess better just sleep here. It's a huge map, and other than the Imperial Guard, nobody has built a second city here. I mean, Yellow Orcs did build a second city. There's a lot of neutral, so I think the Orc and the Necrons would have expanded, there was less. That ain't Orky. You to say what's Orky and what's not. Think the Orcs have third city? Let's see. I'll be surprised if I see a third one. Their unit production kinda sucked. Indicator is level 10, but we can use him here. It's uneven terrain. Predator. I'd like to start dropping them here. I'll attack from the south as well. This looks like a big city here. Well, the scorpions seem to be dead here. This is clear. Oh. We can finish him off here. Yeah, nice. This area here, we'll take it. Heal the Terminators. We have a solid shockwave here. And I would risk if this health. Oh, it's fine. The dome seems like something really, really powerful. Get one more predator here. Yep, the Orcs at 3. This one might have been built recently. Was exactly enough to get rid of that predator. Gonna need these guys here after all. One of them has to shoot the city, so the city doesn't start healing. Drop that other predator there. These guys are solid here. It's kind of a central position. Mega nobs. Pretty good damage here. Nice to have this much speed on the predators. To this one here. Nice. That's a huge experience for the whole army. There's the hill here. Let's see if we miss something. Looks like this is all here. I'll put him on defense. Experience increases damage, health, and morale. It's significant. Amount of units Imperial Guard has won one city. Well, it's not easy to kill. What shot power packs? Extra damage for the last weapons. Our Predator has some serious damage. How much it costs? Serious damage. City's almost surrounded. See, the siege can take a while. Guys are going down. It's a nice amount of damage here. You'll have to soon heal with Chaplain. Is a nice heal of adjacency. There's not help here. Killer cans are quite squishy. High ground here. Oh, that's the one. Should be the last one here. Can attack from the other side here. Just need to wait for the jump pack. Oh, and Raider 5 turns. Sure, we're not gonna see a Land Raider rank level 10 this game. Predator's gonna be dead. go full nuke here with the vehicles. Almost 6 armor, it still is a lot of health. Attack is again. Terminators are in a good shape here. This area is clear. Long way around without a transport. Long way around. And I have room for all these predators here. The warboss did a lot of damage. Orcs had a really nice spot here. Really nice. Let's retreat here. Yeah. Destroyed. This is Impaler Ruins, Impaler Ruins. Only your breakers can be down here. And your infantry. Has a full health. Okay. The big orc city here. Use a big hill here. There's a full health, so I don't need it. It's like here. I have the dozer blades, so it's very slow to this area. They don't take that much damage. This is the first time I've seen orcs without any flying units. At least there was you wish there was a list of what resource each feature enhances. What do you mean? It's not that hard to remember. Like desert is 20% energy. Forest on top of desert moves one slot and adds 10% ore. In things like this. Well, it's just compare. It's easy to include which one does what. Like the rocks give 10% ore. Get rid of this guy here. Makes the damage faster. Mega knobs. We're tanking the city. Bishop's next Thursday. You were every Azeroth. It's like people gonna start doing early access any day now. Get your fix. And Raider in 2. This is gonna end without us seeing much of the Land Raider in action. Feels. Only watch the one true Lord. I appreciate it, but you have my permission. You can watch Penryn and Arkard. I even love Nerd, but only when he's not playing SFO. And ready to take next turn. It's deadly. Let's move these things. What? Cannot remove it here? In this case, huh? The hell? Ah, I'm clicking the wrong button. Terminators. You gotta allow me some Terminators. Let's see, you can stay here. For loyalty, huh? $29. That name of the orc capital, who cares? Plus that one has moved one fast before the other one eating the Overwatch. The ground trembles and enemies flee in fear as the mighty Land Raider advances into battle. Massively armored and all but unstoppable, the noble war engine smashes through walls and grinds over wreckage while drumming volley after volley of fire into the foe. Beams of incandescent energy slam into enemy tanks, knifing through their armored hulls and reducing them to blazing fireballs. Starting bolt shells punch into the flesh of the foe before detonating in shocking sprays of gore. The kill count climbs with each passing moment as the Land Raider advances across the war zone, especially once the tank's assault ramp slams down and its Adeptus Astartes passengers charge out to add to the carnage. Has 2 twin-linked cannons, last cannons, pretty good already. So double of the Predator. Has 2 twin-linked heavy bolters, so it always starts with 2 heavy bolters, which are also twin-linked. So this is almost already double the firepower of the Predator. 3 cargo slots. 6 movement, actually it's 4 movement, so it has the same speed as the Predator, just nearly double health. And also get some multi-melta, 1 multi-melta. Very devastating at range. It's a transport tank. Orbital deployment. Hell yeah. It's 2 times the Predator. 2 times the cost as well. This it's over 10 now, 11.2. Wow. Hey, Kilk. Clear this here. Can open fire here. Twin linked? No, straight. Let's put the buff here. I do quite a bit of damage. But Land Raider is pretty much Bellwagon on steroids. With the firepower of the Predator. More firepower than the Predator. 1, 2. Close combat master is 25%. Gonna be a lot of damage here. What a timing, man. What a timing. Before I get my baby. $150 turns. These guys have not produced a single aircraft. Close combat mastery. Oh, baby. We go. The power of the machine spirit, once every 5 turns. Increases the range and accuracy. Difference between vehicles and advanced machine spirit and its fire control mechanism allows the crew to target foes with incredible accuracy. Every 5 turns can get scary accuracy, huh? It has 2 twin-linked last cannons with the side, twin-linked heavy bolter, 2, and 1 multi-melta. There's also transport for 3 infantry units. Can't carry Terminators. This thing can get, we can get even more armor on this thing, and it can get out over 100 health easy. Yeah, consistency right there. Even though I'm gonna see it much in action. Basically a Predator on steroids with transport capabilities. This is not a Civilization game, this is Warhammer 4000 Gladius Relics of War. Oh shit, man, those guys got killed fast, the one of the orcs. Must have been in this area of the map. Even on the hard takes you a while to catch up. Yeah, orcs got deleted very fast. Apparently you don't see it from here. That sounds more powerful engines than the Predator. Much two times the Predator, but also two times the cost. I think next time I play the Space Marines, I'll play like against more orcs, Tauri and Pilgard allies. This is a pretty nice unit. It's slightly larger, I guess, so you can fit in the tile. The units are not scaled, you know, to their original size, so they can fit the tiles. I mean, look at this, a unit of Terminators is larger than a Land Raider overall. Because of the 1 unit per tile, you know, it can only fit so much. The balls, I mean, it could be slightly bigger. These are kind of smaller. Look at this. Look at one of the Marines here and the Marine there. This shit should be like 20% larger. 20% larger. Make it happen. You're right there. You're right there. This should be a little bigger. Look at that Space Marine there, and look at it here. So definitely should be a little larger. Exactly like a Tama. Fortress grants the percentage and flood again. Terminus looks amazing. This should definitely be 20% larger. And then it would yeah. I mean, it's represented okay, but still, I want to be a little larger. Did they move this double in any pages? No, that's you did not get it right, Connors. It was if it was in the city. So let me show you. You can see this one here. We get 2 requisitions and plus 20% growth. 105. 103. So you get the flood bonus again with the fortress. The percentage you only get once. We control it right now, we get 2 flat. We put the fortress, another 2 flat, and then 20% as well. That's how the fortress works. In the city you can get the percentage bonus twice. Okay, boys, this game is finished. We'll play Gladius again, eventually. Shame we didn't get to see Lendred much in action. But the orcs and the Necrons did not build the first orcs and the I mean, it's pretty much the Necrons messed up the orcs and they didn't expand, made the game shorter. I'll take a short break, and when I get back, we'll see what we're gonna play. Anything can happen. So I'll be seeing you guys later in about an hour or two. Anything can happen.